All right, baby. Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of S5 Inside the Fries. Welcome to all the sports fans out there. We got a jam-packed show for y'all today. We're gonna go ahead and get started in just a few. Rap, what's good with you, bro?
Everything is straight, man. I'm living the life today, man. This week, nobody thought we could do it, bro. Nobody gave us a chance. You heard Tommy Castellanos tell him Nick Saban can't save them boys. You know what I'm
We gonna
saying?
get to that.
Yeah,
We
that's
gonna
right.
get to
He
that.
wouldn't he wouldn't there to save them. And although I didn't pick us, I picked us with my heart, though, baby. That's
Yep.
all that matters, man. Let's
We're
go.
gonna get to that. We're gonna get to that. Shout out to all the subscribers. Shout out to all the followers out there. Shout out to Riverside for making this possible.
Shout
We're
out
gonna start off
Riverside.
with some hot breaking news. And then we're gonna dive into some more college football, NFL, and a little bit NBA too, because there was some breaking news, some stuff going on in the NBA, bruh. We gonna get to that. But I
That's
want to
funny.
start out talking about a blockbuster match between Coco Gauff and Naomi Osaka. It was really one of the most anticipated matches in a while, probably since the Williams was dominant. 2025 U.S. Open. Coco Gauff was on the run, man. She won last season, and she fell to Naomi Osaka. Pretty much a blowout, in all honesty. It was pretty much a blowout, in all honesty. So I don't know if you watched it,
Yeah.
but yeah. Did you catch it?
No, just some. Go ahead.
No, you had. You got.
I'll say just some highlights, man. One thing about Serena, I remember years ago when I was living in Atlanta, we watched Serena play against one of those. I think it was Martina Hingis, and I think the Wimbledon or something, man. We watched the whole like we saw playing. I was at a basketball like the run and shoot in Atlanta. If anybody old like me,
Yeah, I
they used
remember
to
running
have a
shoot.
spot 24 hours. So we sitting
24.
there locked in. There, nobody playing basketball. It's about 50 dudes watching the game. So outside of
Yeah.
watching it like that, bro, I typically don't watch a lot because I get nervous. So I have to be doing something else. I,
Yes.
I can't watch them lose, bro. I be getting mad. I get real nervous watching tennis, man. But nah, I mean, Coco, I think they're 2-2 now. And, shout out to, we always gonna root for Coco first, but shout out Naomi because she is, she
Yes,
black,
sir.
she black too, you know what I'm saying? So we root for her as well. They're my
Oh yeah.
heroes, you know what I mean? And I think Naomi has she hadn't been ranked in the top 15 since 2022, when she had the baby with
She had the baby.
Corday. Yeah, so now she'll be ranked top 14 in the world, man. And she had a couple breakdowns. I'm just so happy to see her doing well and being back and playing really good tennis. She
That's
didn't
amazing.
lose last round semifinals to I think Anis
Yes,
and
today. Oh, yesterday,
something.
last night.
Yeah. She lost to her. She's also an American, which the American then lost to Sabalenka, which we all boo Sabalenka because she's the one that was talking
Yeah.
crazy about Coco. So it is what it is. But yeah,
Good thing is though, Coco obviously was a disappointing end for her. You gotta feel good about the future because she's only 21 and already one of the best players in the world. 21 years old and tennis is already one of the best players in the world, bro. I mean, that's
yeah,
phenomenal.
she's a top three in the world. And I mean, these girls don't have to be Venus and Serena, man. It's extremely hard to be Venus and Serena. You know what I'm saying? Extremely hard. Just go out there, give it your best. We're gonna always root for you and keep it classy. You know what I'm saying? That's all we ask. So yeah, man, shout out both girls. Hope they do well. And I don't know I think this is the last major of the year, but they continue success.
Yeah, we're gonna see how it play out, man. It was good to see both of them. I really do what they did throughout the start. I'm gonna start within the U.S. Open. So we're gonna say, Guru, what's good? What's
What
good?
up,
What's
Guru?
What's good?
What up,
what
though?
what did I tell you? I said my man gonna come in here with that
Yeah.
Kansas City. I
Oh,
told you
hell
that
nah, man.
Kansas City was- they're like you gotta play some 52s, brother. No, you at I know you. No, I know where you at.
Traveling
You
Mac,
at
man. You know,
traveling Matt.
you already
Traveling
know.
Matt.
What up, Ralph? Florida State
What
over
up,
there
though?
repping.
Hey, man.
I told you
Shout
y'all
out,
was
shout out to them Buckeyes, man. Shout out to
no,
them Buckeyes, man.
no. Shout out to Florida State busting up Alabama too. Now,
You already know. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Tap
Yes,
into that. We're
sir.
gonna tap into that. Probably some of the big news right now. Oh, go ahead. Nah,
No. You go ahead. Go ahead.
I was
We
gonna
get into the game.
Yeah, we're gonna get to the games. I was gonna tap into the NBA dropped the bombshell. What's your boy name? Pablo Paulo
Pablo Torre.
Paulo
Pablo Torre.
Torres.
Yeah.
Is a
Torre.
report that Torres, Kawhi Leonard, according to an investigation, Pablo Torre, the Clippers star and the center of a major controversy, is being alleged that he was paid $28 million for a no-show job. Bruh, everybody talking about this right now. They even had an interview with Steve Ballmer on ESPN. What's going on? Talk to me, Ralph. What's going on?
So a couple things here, right? So I didn't expect Steve Ballmer try to act like he didn't know what was going on. Like he's a billionaire, but he act like he got scammed out of 50 million. There's never a billionaire that's getting scammed out of any type of money in the world. Cause bro, they be on everything. They check, double check, triple check, everything. Like I said, you got to crush a whole bunch of heads to become a billionaire. But here's the Tito. So he actually got paid 50 million. Guess whose investment to this same company was $50 million?
Chris Paul.
Steve Ballmer. Bruh, he got caught red-handed, and he only got caught because Aspiration, I think, name of the company, they filed for bankruptcy. They had Kawhi Leonard as a payee. They're like, yo, why y'all paying Kawhi? And that's how I got unraveled. So yeah, ain't nothing gonna happen to them. They should have lost. They should be losing draft picks and money, just like the Timberwolves with what's the boy named Joe? What's Joe pick out of Maryland? Can't think of his last
Joe
name.
Smith.
Smith?
Joe Smith, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, they tried to do an underhand deal with him. They lost draft picks. It set the Timberwolves back. So yeah, that's what's supposed to happen. If David Stern was the commissioner,
Yeah.
but it's your boy Adam Silver. So he ain't gonna do nothing.
The lawyer found a loophole in there, you know what I'm saying? On how to write the books and get everything to the point where it's legit on y'all dime. You know what I'm saying? Bomber might
That's how
not
you
even
do it,
be
though.
that might well, you say he already invested in there. So Kawhi, we ain't seen Kawhi in 2 years, 3 years. We ain't seen Kawhi since the Spurs, man, and LeBron. Man, what is going on? Killing the game, man.
You know, Kawhi played in the playoffs last year, right?
Yeah, he
They
did.
just
He
lost.
did.
They lost to Denver. Yeah.
Yeah. He didn't make
He
they
still
didn't make
ain't
enough
been.
splash.
Yeah, he still hasn't been as present as he has been in the past.
You're
Granted,
right.
injuries played a part of that, but still.
Oh, it played
You're right.
all of it.
This supposed to be a bombshell discovery. This was
It
10
is.
years ago. It would be running on everybody's thing every single day. But our
Yeah.
news circuit now, they just want something one day and then that's it. They on to something else.
Yeah.
This should
But
be rocking. Go ahead.
the NBA is investigating though, so
They
I'm
are.
pretty sure things are gonna come up later. And you know what I'm saying? Things are gonna come up later.
I
Trust
don't
me.
believe in, I mean, David, I like David Silver, you know what I'm saying? But
He got that
Adam
I'm
corner.
sorry,
Silver.
Adam Silver.
Adam Silver. Adam Silver.
David
Yeah.
Stern, Adam Silver. David
Yeah.
Stern would have been like, he would have had a press conference the same day. He would have been on everybody. Everybody would have been interviewing him. We take this shit like, you would have known that they gonna bring that heat down on the Clippers. You know what I'm saying? And I just don't think Adam Silver gonna do that. I don't think they're going to make Kawhi, they're gonna terminate Kawhi's contract. That's what they're supposed to do. Terminate his contract immediately. Kawhi gets none of that money. All that is gone. They forfeit picks. And then they got to try to re-sign Kawhi. And Kawhi's like, oh, no, I'm not doing
Is this
that. Now, he will go to a really good team.
That's hypothetical.
Yeah.
Right. That's what David Stern would have done.
Yeah,
Adam
your
Silver's not going to do
grandpa's
that.
commissioner, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Adam Silver, he bought a book, and if the book help him and help somebody else, then it is what it is, you know.
Profit
Yeah.
margin, you're right.
But
It's
David
all about
Stern,
money.
he had that stern fist, that stern hand. Like, this is what we're gonna do. Yeah. May he rest in peace. May he rest in peace.
Yeah,
But yeah.
may he rest in peace, man. Rest in peace,
Yeah.
bro.
But
Yeah.
they're still saying there might be some serious repercussions for Kawhi and the Clippers, but we don't know. NBA is doing an investigation. Your boy is a billionaire, and I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna be transparent the
Kawhi
way I
already
feel
don't
personally.
talk a lot.
Exactly.
He
Exactly.
he already don't talk a lot, but they ain't gonna get nothing
You
out
know,
of him, boy.
you know, things bend in the favor for the ones that got the money, and teach it the other way for the ones that don't. So let's just be real about it.
Can you already see that meme going viral? Him at the courthouse. You know what I'm saying?
It's stupid.
Yeah.
With that crazy laugh you got.
Yeah.
Okay.
Dang, that's crazy. All right, y'all. Last week we had some stuff that we talked about. College football, biggest story week 1. You know what I'm saying? I would say before we tap into, and I know you kept track of everything rap, but I want to talk about your boy choking up out there in North Carolina, Bill Belichick. I'm coming to you
Ooh,
first, Guru.
he
Go to
already
Guru.
got the check at the door. All the tickets sales went up. They sold out. The ticket price went up. It doubled. Everybody's been victim of that when buying a ticket. Boosters paid. You know, they got the money at the door. They investing right now. I would never thought North Carolina really had a team that was just gonna jump on the scene, but I did think, and the season still is, untold.
Early.
You just the aura of the situation should kind of motivate North Carolina to play better than they did the other day. You know what I'm saying? Pull your skirt down, B. Can the defense make a stop?
Can the
Hold up on
defense
them
make a
boys.
stop?
Hold up on them. 58,
Yeah.
55, went trying to go for double nickel if it wouldn't have been for subs.
That was a jamboree out there. That was a scrimmage. They weren't even playing for real.
And you got
That
Bill
was
check
that
out.
was that's when the JV scrimmage to varsity and they run through you. They run through you. You like, yeah, we ain't ready for varsity yet.
And then he got that
So
young
yeah,
gal
man.
he been dating, running around in the
Oh my
stand.
God.
He thought he
Hey,
taking
that got to be,
Definitely that young gal.
Sick.
bro. That's crazy, man. That's crazy. But
48-14. Gave
what
up more points than any Belichick coach team, bro.
think
Any.
the thing that bothered me the most, first of all, you got all the like the UNC royalty out there. You got Michael Jordan, you got Lawrence Taylor, Roy Williams, Mia Hamm. Like you brought everybody back. They chilling, they drinking, they having a good time. And then y'all proceeded to give up 258 yards on the ground, 542 yards total. But, bruh, I mean, it was over at halftime. They beat the brakes, ran them. So yeah, man, I think that
Definitely.
Bill got a lot to work on. He got a lot to work on, and I don't know. I don't think the coach that was there last year, I can't think of his name because I can never think of names on a spot like that. But I don't think they would have lost. Well, you know what? Not 7 points. They would have scored a couple points, but yeah, oh boy, got blew out of there. So man, it's gonna be tough for that. Tough for UNC fans. Hope they're ready.
Hell yeah.
We just taking phone calls, bro. Like we can see you, Shannon. We can see you, brother.
That's
We
me.
can see you.
My bad. Oh, he on
Just
phone.
step to the side.
Yeah, no worries. He muted, man. So yeah, college football rolls on. Miami had that game. Old man quarterback from Alabama. What you think about that team? Is it Miami back again or what? Is it
I
a
will
system?
say so. Miami,
Beat
you
Alabama.
think Miami? Yeah. Well, I mean, Miami has been recruiting like crazy. They've been, what they say about their coach. I don't think he can coach, but he has been getting guys in there. So do I think Miami's for real? Yeah, I think Miami's for real. As much as it pains me to say it, they are for real. They're going to be formidable.
So did they lose a
But I
lot
think
from last year with Cam Ward?
yeah, they did. But they've always been able to control both lines of scrimmage, so they can run the ball. So they don't really need
So they
us.
reload.
Oh boy, they don't need Beck to throw like Cam. But they got some young receivers that can ball. Again, they got 4 and 5 star players, so they are ready to win. I don't think the coaching is going to be what they need to win because last year they absolutely should have been like you could have seen them potentially playing for a championship, but the coach can't coach, so that's why they lost out on an opportunity. So I don't think they're better than they were last year, but no, they're for real. Use
Yeah.
back.
The U is back.
Take it.
The U. I'm not a fan by no chance anyway. But yeah, it was kind of sad to see Belichick go out there. But like you say, man, you know what he doing. He's sniffing. That man have
Yeah.
him a good time. Boy, he probably tell
Yeah.
her before she walk out, hey, drop that towel real quick. Let me see something. See something.
Rad,
Anywho,
Rad,
let's
Rad
move
be
on,
start
y'all.
catching up. You never know what he. You never know.
We ain't even at the stuff part. We just gonna drop the stuff right here. It belongs right there.
Yeah,
I'm
he
just
got
We
that.
saying.
we talk crazy at the end of the pod.
She running in there now. She running in and
All
out the
right,
door.
man. Week 1, I'm gonna let you lead this off because everybody had picks. We want to know what the
Yeah.
records were, and then we'll talk about some week 2 predictions, and then we'll transition into the NFL. So, what you got for us? Because
Well,
I can't remember who
let,
picked
let,
what.
let me just do this. Yeah, let me do this. Because the two men on the screen, I mean, shout out Guru, shout out Shannon, man. Shout y'all out, man. Look at them boys, man. Look at them boys. Them boys flexing today, man. Them
Guru.
boys flexing, man. Y'all should be happy, man. Y'all look like the Wizards right now. Y'all stumped the Schwab. Wasn't that a show on ESPN? Y'all done stumped the
Yes,
Schwab,
sir.
bro.
Yeah.
Y'all out the gate running. So right now, y'all picked actually y'all had the same record. Y'all 5-2. Y'all all picked the 5 and the 2. So y'all 5-2. Y'all sitting the top, tied the top. Facts is at 4-3. And
Okay.
somebody got to bring up the rear, baby. I'm at 3-4. I'm at 3-4. Somebody got to be last, bro. Hey, somebody got to be last. But I tell you this, I ain't gonna be
The Reef,
last the
man.
whole season. I ain't gonna be last the whole season. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, yeah. But yeah, shout out them boys right there, man. Yeah, hey, y'all did y'all thing, man. I can't even be mad at y'all. I know yeah, I'll jump off of Florida State real quick since we here already, whatever. So I'll just say this, man. I think that obviously we played a phenomenal game. And I'll make it quick too. Phenomenal game. The game plan they called kept them off kilter the whole game. I do think that the quarterback not having a lot of experience absolutely killed Alabama. He had wide open receivers he missed. He didn't even see them. He had first downs he could have ran to. He didn't even see it. So do I think Alabama will get better? Absolutely. But everybody's gonna be playing for blood when they see him now. So like that, they don't have
Yep.
no grace period. They're gonna get everybody best shot. So it's gonna be a long season for them. They're gonna have a lot of tough games, but I think they can bounce
Hmm.
back. But yeah, shout out Florida State, man. Everything was new. The guys played well. We got a lot of things to work on because Tommy Wooden is sharp in the second half. He didn't throw the ball well second half. We didn't run the ball well in the second half. So we got some things to clean up, man. But it was a good game.
Gonna be a tough
31-17.
road for Alabama. You lost, you know what I'm saying, the head of the snake with old Nick Saban. Old boy even said it during the summertime. You know what I'm saying? Talking big boy stuff. You know what I'm
Yep.
saying?
Yep.
So that was shout out to them though. Ohio State did a little something, something. I wasn't sold on that boy, man. No, well, that boy got no melanin.
Yeah.
Neither one
I
of
Boy,
mean,
them
I
do.
picked Ohio
Neither
State,
one of them do.
other boy got
and
something in him
neither
that
one of them do.
he ain't. Nah, but all jokes aside though, the 94 passes that you know Arch Manning had just really didn't translate. A lot of pressure with that Heisman talk, man. Come on, now. They tried to crown
Yes.
him. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Like Danny Green said, "You
Yes.
want to crown him, man? Go on and crown him." R.I.P. Danny
Yep.
Green. When he
Rest in
was
peace, man.
who he thought he was, and
He was who we thought he
we
was.
our quarterback situation ain't that peachy keen either now. So you know what
Hold
I'm saying?
on. I disagree, but go ahead. I disagree.
Old boy made plays and didn't kill the team. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to him for that. He gonna get better, but we'll see. We'll see. He made nice plays. Wasn't a lot of yards out there. Both defenses were out there. You know what I'm saying? Buzzing around, hitting anything that moved. So yeah, I thought it was a good opening to the season, man, for sure. Heavy hitting
What you got,
games
Shannon?
right
You want
off
to talk?
the
You
rip.
gonna talk about that game, Shannon?
The only thing I'm gonna say is I said it, man. Like, I know what Guru talked about. They already crowned this man strictly on the strength of his name. Let's be honest.
Yeah,
Arch Manning. That's
yeah.
his
Yeah.
grandpa's name. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? In all honesty, he played 3-4 games last season. He had some flashes of excellence during those 3-4 games. Touche. But bruh, you ain't did it for a whole season. You know what I'm saying? And
Shout
you
out
ain't
to
played
that
against
D
that
line.
caliber talent on a consistent basis. Shout out to that D line. But not hating on dude. He has no. In all honesty, I think he can go only one way, and it's up from here. You learn from your mistakes, you improve, and you get better. But I didn't think he was that Heisman Trophy talk. Come on, bro. Let's be realistic.
Not new to
It's
this.
way
We
too early
treated
for that.
it.
We're all already crowning this dude, and he ain't really showed us nothing. Who is the boy for ESPN? The older guy that kind of looked like he looked like
Lee Corso.
Mr.
Lee
Greens. No,
Corso.
Mr. Greens. Farnburn, whatever his name is,
Yeah.
was dead
Everybody
wrong.
Paul
know who that is.
Feinbaum. Paul
Was dead
Feinbaum.
wrong. Was dead wrong. Dead wrong. Had to eat crow, bro.
he's dead wrong a lot because he loves the SEC.
Yeah, he don't
But let
care
me
nothing
just say
about
this
that.
real quick. I got two things to say about that. I think Julian Sand would have played better if they had given him a bigger package to play well, but they made him play a certain way because they didn't want him to lose the game. As Guru said, just make the play to make the play. You ain't got to beat this team. We'll just have to just manage the game the best you can. I think Arch, if he was given that position, he would have played better as well. But
Yeah,
there was wide open guys running. He just couldn't see them because he
I'm
didn't
thinking
have
now.
that. It was too much pressure and that experience. He don't have the experience as you guys said that I thought he had a little bit, but as you can see, it doesn't carry over when you're in a hostile environment. He got the little squiggly lines when you playing mad and all that. He had the
Now you're
squiggly
getting
Yep.
lines.
it,
So
man. You're
so
getting it
yeah,
now.
and they lost, but again, I was saying those fourth down attempts that they didn't score, if those are points, this game is completely different. So I do like the trajectory Texas is going to be on moving on because Steve Sarkisian is a great coach. So I know he'll get those guys better. And just like Ohio State is going to get better. They're going to be a force in the Big Ten. So I know Penn State is my boys, but we got to go to Ohio State this year. So it's gonna be tough, man. It's gonna be real tough. So those boys are formidable. I think number one team in the nation, right? Ohio State.
Yes, second week of the
Yeah, they
poll.
Prove
earned
it.
that. Yeah, they earned
It's
that.
disrespected and I'm not a Ohio State fan. For all I care,
Wait.
damn Ohio State.
Nobody disrespected them, bro. They called them the champ, and they played against the number one team. Of
They,
course, they didn't say they was gonna lose by 2 touchdowns. It was like a 2.5. It was a
Bro,
close game.
here's my whole take. You until in boxing and
but it ain't like
UFC,
that with the preseason ranking, man. That's
Yeah,
how
right.
man,
What you
damn the
talking about?
we
preseason
talked about. The
rankings.
preseason
To
rankings
be
ain't
the
nothing,
champ,
man.
you gotta beat the champ. Them boys
No,
was the
the
champs last
champ
season.
lost. They lost 100%. It ain't like off. I mean, they lost a ton of people. Again, the
And
game.
came in and showed that we still a champs. We're gonna beat the
So
number one
I feel
team.
like this right here. If it wasn't NIL, if we weren't in the NIL era, then it would be tougher to be ready for this for that first week game against Texas being ranked number one. You know what I'm saying? But you ain't gotta just replace your whole team now. You plug and
Yeah,
you almost playing chess out there on the moves you making. I got 3 transfers on the O line. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna clear some of this shit up. I got one boy that
and
played with him.
the tight
It's
end y'all
becoming a
got from
business like
Purdue was a all Big Ten second team. Like he's the best. He's the best tight end in college. The 5-star y'all got Julian Sanders from Alabama. He's a five
yep,
star. So it ain't like they
yep,
just
yep,
got
yep.
guys from. You know what I'm saying? Anywhere. You know what I mean? So yeah. But shout out, man. Gamecocks, LSU. I told
Yeah,
y'all, them boys,
LSU.
LSU, man. Them boys
I,
paid for
I
a whole new
we
team. They
all
was ready to rock
we
and
all
roll.
pick LSU except for Fax. And he ain't here today to defend himself, but he
They
picked Clemson. He said, "Man, my head said Clemson, but my heart."
You sure
So
did.
yeah,
he
he picked Clemson.
hey he yeah, that game could have went one way or the other because LSU showed a lot of fight. You know what I'm saying? Down what
But
10-3?
Clemson was supposed to win.
Of
Clemson
course,
was supposed to win.
they were
Yeah.
supposed to run away with it.
They got their same team. They got their
But
same team.
that's just those intangibles, man, that you can't teach. You know what I'm saying? You can only preach about this shit for the quarterback. Just like the Sands versus Manning game. You know what I'm saying? It's just who made plays. You know what I'm saying? It's just really all
What
about
was
who
the
made plays.
pressure? I'm trying to figure out what was the pressure on the LSU quarterback because Clemson, like you said, they got their same team and they're returning 2, if
Yeah.
not 1, but 2 of the best defensive players in college football at
All the pressure
Clemson.
was on the coach, though. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
it was
And
bigger than the
Brent
player.
Nussmeier too.
It was
Yeah.
like
But
Yeah.
Brent, he get hurt. He don't show up necessarily. He throw for a whole bunch of yards, but he don't win a big game consistently. So that was the knock on him. But yeah, the coach, Brian Kelly, had all the pressure. This man ain't won a game since Obama. You know what I'm saying? Like
He
this been a
always
while.
shoot
He
in a game.
crazy. Admit he ain't never. Yeah, LSU. I don't think he won a game at LSU yet. In the first game, we beat him twice.
Or he
Right,
did this time.
right.
Yeah,
Did this time.
Yeah.
All right, the other big game, I'm not going to say big game, but the other game to
Come
me,
on, talk about it, man.
Colorado Buffaloes and them Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets, baby. We run that ball.
Fit up, dog.
Hey, I don't care what team we play. We're going to control time of possession because that's what we do, baby. We're going to hold that motherfucking football. You know what I'm saying? We're going to hold that motherfucking football.
Okay.
That's what we do.
Sure
We
enough.
hold the football.
Yeah, Georgia
And I
Tech look
think,
explosive.
yeah, King showed me a little something. I like to see a little bit more. Are we going to be able to compete with the other top teams in the ACC? I don't know. I think we can give them some trouble, but I think we're still in the I don't want to say growing phase, the transition phase. We're transitioning out of that spread offense that we ran for so long.
Man, y'all been out of that.
No, we're not. I promise you we're not. I promise you we're not. We're not out of that. I promise you we're not. Bruh, we're still trying to completely get out of that. We're trying to get those recruits to come there. Man, for years, receivers didn't want to come there.
That's the dark horse for the ACC this year? Is that the dark horse? Yeah. Come on
Nah.
now.
Why not? Why not? Why
Okay,
not?
my only
Why not?
criticism is that Haynes King, he proved it last year. You cannot take those many hits every game, bro. You cannot.
No, you can't.
That's what happened to the
missed
And
Duke
he took a
quarterback when
lot
he was
game
there.
one.
They beat
He missed a
Clemson
little
that
time.
1 year, and he got hurt. You just can't. You can't run your quarterbacks like that, man. You cannot.
What's that, Guru?
Did he miss some time due to injury last year?
Sure did. Yeah. Haynes King
It
missed.
wasn't a lot though. Yeah, it
He
wasn't a lot
missed
though.
some
He did miss some time.
series. He missed some
And for a
series. Y'all
mission.
had a what's that other quarterback y'all got? That was what was it Pyburn or something like that? I think he came from Notre
Right.
Yeah.
Dame. Yeah,
Okay.
he got a lot of run. He shouldn't have got no run because he was terrible back then. So that's what I'm saying. Haynes King, you can't run him like that, bro. You got to have that man slide and dive. And he a big boy, so he want to run you over. He be like, get out of my way. He be mashing people.
Yeah,
Get out of
out
my
there
way.
thinking he
I don't think he's gonna
Herschel
listen to
Walker. Herschel
I don't think he's
Walker.
gonna listen to no sliding type.
That's
That
what I'm
ain't
you
really
don't
saying,
hear
his
no
man.
sliding talk.
he that ain't really his game though. He I know it'll put him in jeopardy for sure, man, but like, you don't want to be going out there trying to slide and that ain't really what you do now, man. Go on to hit the truck stick. Give us something to see.
Hey, hey,
Right.
ask Michael
Like he
Vick.
gonna slide and
Ask
then
Michael Vick about those. Man, he's not gonna be able to take that pounding,
But
man.
it's
He is not
college though,
Cam Newton.
man. It ain't a whole bunch
Yeah,
of
No, he
they
sliding
doesn't.
in
get hit
college,
in
man.
college too.
I know. But I'm just saying, there ain't no whole bunch of sliding in college. Them boys be putting their life on the line.
Yeah, they trying to get to that next level. That's why I'm gonna put my
Hey,
life
You
on
he
line
might
to get to
don't.
that
start seeing
next level.
slide now that you got to make a business decision. You know what I'm saying? And you just signed that contract. Niggas, excuse my language. Ninjas gonna, you know, they're gonna learn. They're gonna be sliding out there. You know, melanin and no melanin.
Hey, Shannon, send your boy a DM. Let him know to start sliding, bro. Tell him to start sliding, man. We don't want to see him out for the season, bro. We don't want to see him.
Bruh,
Hey, if he out for the season,
if he out there thinking he Tom Rathman or something like that, he gonna bowl up the middle and it's gonna get us some wins. Let him do what he do. 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 All right, Rap, I'm gonna let you transition us into week 2 so we can make our picks for the college football games. We're gonna focus on the top teams. You call them, we
yeah,
make our picks, Rap.
yeah. No doubt, no doubt. So I'm gonna leave, obviously facts he'll be 0-0 this week. We're not gonna put him in the tally for this week. But I found 5 games I thought was interesting. I couldn't really, I mean, it's not really like I said, we don't want to select Miami versus Bethune-Cookman because I think we all know Bethune-Cookman gonna get cooked, by
Yeah,
Miami. So
they
it's
definitely the
a
big
couple
three or
games
something.
here. Yeah. So y'all let me know where y'all at with this. I guess I'll add what's this 5? I'll add a 6 one real quick. And then y'all let me know what y'all think about that. So the first game I got is going to be Michigan versus Oklahoma. This will be at Oklahoma. This will be a night game.
Ooh,
Yeah, Michigan's on the road with their 5-star recruit. So talk to me, man. Who y'all got?
man.
I'll start with you, Shannon, since you first on the list. And we'll go after you, Guru.
Okay, send them. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and go with Oklahoma.
Okay.
Yo, Don, I know you ain't made the pod yet, but I'm challenging you, bro. Come defend your boys. Come defend your boys. I'm gonna roll with Oklahoma, man. They had a pretty tough season last year. I
Yeah.
think they're continuing that this season. So, like, I think they're only building off what they had last season. So I'm gonna roll with Oklahoma on this.
Okay.
Hey, Rad, who coaching Michigan right now?
Sharon Moore.
He got
That
Melanie.
Melanie.
Yeah.
Oh, Ooh. Now look, hey, my quarterback out there, man, that 5-star recruit, man. Let's see what
Yeah,
he about
Bryce
now.
Underwood.
Yeah, he
Bryce
ain't
Yeah.
got
Underwood.
no
Yeah,
talk about no Heisman campaign as a true freshman. Supposed to be the best thing since sliced bread. But
you're right.
you know, hey, I'm gonna go with Michigan to win that one, man. I hate to say it.
All right, go. You going with Big
Really
Blue?
scared, man.
Big
Yeah.
Blue, the big
Oh,
house.
I
Gotta
tell
keep the
you, man.
country strong, you know.
I think I said it earlier. I think we talked about this when the Oklahoma the cornerback John Mateer was gambling, and I told you that he remember we talked about how he marked it gambling, just playing a ha ha, whatever he
Yeah,
said,
that boy is
bruh.
smart.
I think I'm a roll with Oklahoma, man. As much as it pains me to say, because I never root against Michigan, because we got a homeboy that like Michigan, so I always root for them unless they play Penn State. But I'll be rooting for Michigan. But I think Bryce is new for him, young, first
Now
time. I'm gonna go with Oklahoma, man.
this is how I lap
Yeah.
the competition right here. Circle the wagon, you know. Like, I like it. I like it. Yeah.
Let's
All right.
go, Oklahoma Sooners, baby.
Yeah. All right, all right. So the next game we got is this is I think Iowa State is ranked. We know Iowa State is ranked because they beat
Kansas
Kansas
State.
State the other day. So we
Yep.
got Iowa versus Iowa State. They will be playing at Iowa State. Tell me what
That's
y'all
actually gonna be a tough game. I'll let Guru go first,
for
but
sure.
yeah.
For sure. Yeah.
Okay, so we already know, man. Iowa gonna come in there. Iowa State, they flashy, glitz and they glamour as far as that league. Iowa, you already know that thing gonna be a low score. So Iowa State ain't gonna be playing that game if they playing Iowa, because proof is in the pudding, man. They've been under the spread on the over under what about 19 against the spread going under.
I
So I'm gonna take
see.
Iowa. That's all I need to
You
know.
got Iowa?
I got Iowa,
All
man.
right,
Ooh,
good.
them
Yeah,
What you got?
circle
Georgia
the
What you got,
wagon.
Longhorns.
Shannon?
Iowa State ranked 16. Iowa currently isn't. Iowa State actually kicked off the college football season that first day. They had the game against Kansas State, the very first game, and then Hawaii and whoever had one. It was
No, you're
another
right.
team that nobody cared about. But I'm going with the Cyclones, man. I mean, they're
Okay.
actually the only team in the league that could say I'm 2-0 versus any other team in the league right now, only because they started off that first week. I think they got momentum. I'm going with Iowa. And they're playing at home. I mean, the same state, but they're playing at home. I think they got momentum on their side. So I'm going
Okay.
with Iowa State.
And what
Well,
about you?
mine is easy. I'm going Iowa State because Iowa can't score points. Until I can see them scoring points consistently, those boys they can hardly ever score points. And that's been a decade or years. I want to say decades, years. So,
Iowa
if
might,
they beat them, then yeah.
Iowa might have
Just don't
sold a
see them
couple of
scoring.
them cornfields. They might have sold a couple of them cornfields. Got that NIL up now. You know what I'm saying? Living off the
They
land for real.
too. They can sell a whole bunch of Caitlin Clark
But
jerseys, I
but
guess, or give them away or
but if you
something. I
really
don't know.
if you really
He
think
out for the
about it though,
season.
as far as NIL is concerned in Iowa has always been controlling the line of scrimmage, as you mentioned phrase earlier. So if they can put together they NIL money and go big on skill position, they'll be in the mix because
Let me ask
that's
you a
just like
question,
brand.
Guru. Let me ask you a question. If your
It's years
son
away.
was yeah, I'm just saying, your son was a wide receiver, 5-star. He going to Iowa?
Not the old Iowa. What about the NIL
Hey,
Iowa? Yet to be seen.
hey, hey, send my son to Alabama, Florida State, Georgia. Don't send me to Iowa, bro. Don't do Unless I'm a running back. If I'm a
But
running back, that's a
I would
pipeline to the NFL.
I would put out wide receivers too. I mean, not at those clips. They probably
Yeah.
over the last 5 years, they got about 3, 4 wide receivers, you know,
Hey,
that
I'm a fact
that
check you
got a
because
tryout.
I don't believe they do.
All right, I ain't gonna play
They
with.
might have
Yeah, you right,
Hey,
you right.
they're gonna have a defensive lineman. They're gonna have a running back. They might have a safety. They're not gonna have no receivers, bro. Trust me when I tell you that.
about 4
I'm just
5
saying the
offensive
new
linemen. About 4
Iowa that
5
we don't
offensive
even know
linemen.
nothing about now. They might come out there running spread
All right.
offense on their area.
We'll see it. All right, fellas. So we got a couple more. We'll be quick with it too. So we got Illinois. They're ranked 11th, and they're traveling to Duke. And they'll be at Duke. That's a 12 o'clock kick on ESPN. Who y'all got?
Ugh, that's an ugly game.
Yeah,
Who
let's go.
playing
It's a
again?
sneaky good game.
Duke,
That's a
Duke and
hard.
who?
That's a hard pick.
Illinois.
Illinois.
Illinois. Lovey
That's a hard
Smith
pick.
still out
Fighting
there?
Illini. Who that?
Lovey Smith still out
Lovey
there?
Smith.
No, no,
That's a
no.
hard
All
pick,
right.
bro.
Duke at home. I'll take Duke.
You take Duke?
Yeah, I'll take Duke.
You know
I
what?
know that.
I'm gonna roll with Duke too.
You gonna go?
I'm gonna roll
That's a
with
good
Duke
one.
as well.
All right, so
Yeah.
me and you got the same. We got the same going on. So I'm gonna go with Illinois since we got the
Okay.
same thing.
I'll fight back.
Yes,
Yes, sir.
sir. Yes, sir. All right. We got Baylor SMU. This game, Baylor obviously in Texas. That's gonna be a 12
I
o'clock
was about to
game.
jump on that quick.
SMU is 17. Yeah, that's gonna be a good game, bro. Sneaky good game.
Yeah, so SMU is a
I
sneaky
was a.
team.
Yeah.
That's it. That's it. I was about to initially jump and say Baylor because historically that's the team you've heard Baylor in the past, but SMU made it the ACC championship game last season, didn't they?
Made it to the playoffs too. They came here and got beat
Made it to the
down.
playoffs. They got beat down, but they did make the ACC championship and they made it to the playoffs. So obviously they own the trajectory to go in the right direction. So I'm feeling like they're building up their team.
Okay.
Definitely.
I'm gonna take SMU. I'm gonna take
Okay.
SMU, baby. I'm gonna take SMU.
Let's go, Mustangs. Let's go. Pony Express. Let's go. Who you got, Guru?
Hey, so once again we have SMU versus who?
Baylor.
Baylor.
Hey, I like that quarterback for SMU though, man.
Yeah.
I like that
Jennings.
quarterback from
Yeah.
SMU. I really
He
don't
nice.
know much about the quarterback situation in Baylor, or is that the kid
I think
is from
Shaping is still
Oregon?
there.
Okay, so the one that's
I
in
think.
at the Browns, he's from Oregon, right?
Yeah. Dalen
Okay,
Gabriel.
so
Yeah.
yeah, I'm gonna go with SMU on that one right there, man. Yeah. Some things are gonna be a little shocking, not to the
Oh, that's right.
main
Sawyer
focal thing.
Robertson. That's their starter. Sawyer Robertson. Man, this is tough, man. I think I want to pick Baylor. I think I'm gonna go with SMU. I don't have no
Okay.
reasons other than I just know that Jennings can play, and I know they got a nice little receiving core, and they can run the ball too. I just think Baylor will be more physical, but I'm sticking with them. All right, so we got two more: Arizona State versus Mississippi State.
What you got there?
Bulldogs.
Rap, you wanna go first on this one right here?
Yeah. I go
Yeah.
first for sure. Yeah. Just go ahead and give me Arizona State. I think it's gonna be a tough game for them because they don't have the running back they had, the white boy that's in the NFL now. But
Scatterboo.
yeah, I think Scatterboo, yeah, Scatterboo.
Scatterboo.
So Mississippi State, they play those little, they be hitting those bell horns the whole game. So that's gonna be distracting. But I got Arizona State in a close game, 24-17, something like that.
That's a rough one, man.
Arizona
Yeah, the
State.
I told y'all, it's some good games, bro. It's hard to know. You know what I'm saying?
So you pick some challenges here, bro.
So one thing you said, just a quick veer off to the left before I make my pick, man. With the playoff expanding a little bit, so it's gonna give games on down the road, next year, the year after that really wouldn't have been no game that you ever thought about. But just because they got a number on it and they in the top 12 of that NIL, that CFP, and all that good stuff, man, it's really gonna hype just college football up to another level. That farm league is starting to get a little bit closer. I'm gonna go with Arizona State.
Got Arizona State. All right, let's
I'm gonna go
go.
with Arizona State.
Man,
Up to Shannon to
I
try
know
to
Arizona State
go against the grain.
ranked number 12 right now. You got the Sun
Yeah.
Devils.
Yep.
Not necessarily going against the grain, but it's always hard for me to pick against the SEC. You know what I'm saying? Like we got the
Okay.
Bulldogs.
Yeah.
They're both.
That's the same school Dak went to, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Hey,
Man,
they both
they
1-0
out
right
there.
now.
They're in the wishbone right now compared to the rest of the league.
Don't say nothing, Guru. He go on Mississippi State, so that's who he gonna have to rock with.
Mississippi State. Y'all seen what Dak did yesterday? That was when that ball was supposed to be.
Shout out TJ
All right.
McElwainey, man. Shout out Jermaine Petty. I know a couple guys went out to Mississippi State back in the day now when it was haymaking day, way before Dak.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Dak came out in what,
That's what's
about
up.
2000?
I don't know, but
Yeah,
I
I think it's
always
a little
felt
bit
like
after that.
I felt like he should have been drafted a lot earlier. I felt like he was better than the 4th round grade. He was definitely a 2nd round grade.
So college
So he fell
wise,
to the Cowboys.
what is his grade with his NFL production? About the same?
Man, I guess you could say Dak has always been a top 10 quarterback. I don't think he's ever been top 5, although I think he's had some top 5 numbers. You know what I'm saying? Like I think he's within that range.
He's been decent. He came way
Yeah.
after 2009. He was drafted in 2016.
We still in college?
Gotcha.
You got
Yeah, I
we still in
got
college.
one.
We still playing college game.
Yeah.
We're gonna talk about
more
that
pick.
for sure.
Yeah, one more
Okay.
pick. We got USF versus University of Florida. I got the Gators, man.
Yeah, the Gators seem like the good pick for that matchup.
Yeah. I
ain't
wanted to be
totally
close and I
sure.
want them to lose, but I'm gonna pick the Gators on this one. You got the Gators too, Guru?
I seen some clips. Yeah, I seen some clips of that quarterback from Florida. They're gonna be all right. They're gonna be all right.
Yeah, Lagway, DJ Lagway. Yeah, he nice. Who you got, Shannon?
Yeah.
So didn't USF have a tough one last week? And I
Yeah.
said that they were gonna the game to start off. I thought it was gonna be competitive, and then they ended up blowing them boys out of the water. They both 1-0 right now. I think Florida
Boise
ranked number
State.
13.
You're right. They beat Boise State, I think.
They beat Boise State.
I'm gonna have to go with my man Dancing Rick over here.
Hey, look, they played them boys tough, man. They beat Boise State, and they ain't nobody to sneeze at. But yeah,
You're
I'm gonna
trying
go with
something
man
now,
Dan.
man.
So Rick over here gonna go with Florida. I'm gonna go with Florida on that one. I'm gonna roll with Florida.
All that to say
I'm gonna roll with
nothing.
Florida.
All of that to say nothing. Okay.
Hey.
All right, man. We done with college, man. We done with college. So
Some
all right,
good
everybody
picks,
got the
though. We're
Gators.
gonna see how we pan out next year.
Yeah. We'll see
Yeah,
how that
everybody
go
got the
out.
Gators.
So man, again, shout out Shannon and Guru 5 and 2. Somebody got to be number 1 though. Somebody got to be number 1.
Yeah.
So we'll get that going next week.
By the sound of it today, these picks, it's gonna mix up a little bit next week.
But it's definitely gonna mix
It's
up
week to
next
week.
week.
It's
Before
week
we
to week.
transition, and
It's week to week.
yeah, week to week, transition into the NFL and get into the stuff. I'm gonna say this. Last week, Guru kept talking about what was the phrase you used? Was it the kiss of death or something like that? You kept saying. Yeah. And there was one team I was thinking about, the kiss of death. You said, man, everybody gonna pick. Everybody picked Alabama, including Guru initially. And then he said, you know what? I might go with Florida State because I don't want to get you with the kiss of death rap.
Yeah,
And
but
you know
then he
what
said,
happened?
yeah, no. Then he said that he would.
What he said was, I'm gonna pick. I'm gonna pick Florida State because I don't want y'all to have to kiss of death, and that's the only reason why. And I thought about it. I said, man, this man
Wait.
would have picked Alabama.
So you picked Florida State, not Alabama?
No.
Okay.
He initially picked Alabama, but he was trying to save you from the kiss of death.
I know.
No, he picked Florida State. So
what was my official on the rankings? What 5 and 2?
So you picked Florida State?
I feel like I did because I tried to tell you, Raph. I tried to tell you I was gonna have a better season than what people thought before the college even started, and you was like, nah, we'll talk about that later because you weren't trying to hear that. You wanted to let the cards play out a little bit.
No.
You don't want to put no bad juju on the board.
That means he's 6-1. Because I have him picking Alabama.
He ain't picked
Florida State. No. I know. I thought he said, well, Ralph, y'all gonna have a good team or not? And I was like, we're gonna be trash. He was like, man, all right, man, I'm going with Alabama. He's like, I don't want to give y'all the kiss of death. I thought that's what he said. We can go. We can play. We can look at the film though. We can play it back.
Hey,
I don't mind.
Shannon, you got this. You still got them edits. You got them snippets somewhere home.
I got it. I got everything.
He might have cut that shit out, Rap. He might have cut that out now.
Because I pod back and everybody picked Alabama. I watched the pod back. Everybody picked Alabama. So
no worries.
I'll put him at 6-1. I'll say I'll do 6-1. I'll say I'll have like a little asterisk, and I'll go back and I'll listen to him.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go.
Okay. So right now, shout out, man, Shannon. Give Guru your chain, bro. He just snatched your chain, bro.
All right, man. NFL season has officially started. We had game 1 last night. My Dallas Cowboys going up against them Philadelphia Eagles. We fell a little short. I was still satisfied. I know everybody's saying, well, Philly defense was depleted. They didn't have like 5 of their top players. Carter came out there and just showed out straight disrespectful, showing what them young kids say. He'll crash out. He come out there crashing out.
Crashed out, bro.
Bruh,
For real.
crashed out. Crashed out for real.
Ultimate.
But
Yo, that's that fault. Are we not saying that? I mean, I know if you punch somebody, the second person always get caught, right? That's what coaches say. Don't be the second guy,
man,
be the
Dak
first guy.
spit at the ground.
So
Dak spit at the
if
ground.
that may, but they always catch the second person, man. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Always.
bruh.
He should do the same thing Dak did, spit at the ground.
Nah,
He waited till he got up to that
he
man
should have
face
just
to face.
lined up, went out there and smashed his head in for 4 quarters. That's what he should have did. You know what I'm
That's
saying? On
true.
some OG shit.
100%.
What?
100%.
They didn't even get on me, but I'm about to get on you. You know what I'm saying? Something like that. But the fix
That's
was
what he
in,
shoulda
man.
did.
The bookie already made that call. We know where your parents stay. We know where your baby mama live. Come on, man. You got to get ejected somehow.
They must have called
Yeah.
CeeDee Lamb then, because CeeDee Lamb is the reason why the reason why they lost. Dak was not the reason why they lost. Matter of
Yeah.
fact, I mean,
Yeah.
as far as I'm concerned, y'all was able to slow the Eagles down completely in the second half. Everybody slowed down in the second half.
Surprised me.
And CeeDee,
Surprised me. After that delay, after the delay of the game due to the inclement weather, I was like, okay. And the score never really changed after that. But we
did
had
not change.
2 major opportunities to get down there in the red zone and score again. And there was 2 big drops by CeeDee Lamb. I don't know what
Yeah.
happened, bro. It
He-
baffled me. I was like, I can't
He didn't
believe
earn
this
his
man.
paycheck. Yeah, he didn't earn that check yesterday, man.
With that game battling like it was, the fix was already in. You know what I'm saying? The fix was in. When your game plan offensively changed drastically before the game takes a snap to the good, oh man, they opened up. They got them boys on their heels. You know what I'm saying? They even got scored on, but came back, scored again. You know what I'm saying? Right there in the fight.
Yeah.
I think
Back to
one of the
back.
plays that is unspoken about is that fumble right there
Yes.
on that
Yes.
play after the attempted decapitation of a wide receiver.
10-yard line.
I think
10
that was
yard line
attempted
was or something like
decapitation,
that.
man.
10th yard.
Man, about
But-
killed that boy. Did they call a personal foul or no? Anything?
Yeah. You talking about when the receiver, your boy for the Cowboys?
Yeah, he
They
got
took his
hit.
head off?
And then the next play,
Yeah,
the
they
dude fumbled. They called a personal
threw the ball.
foul.
Yep.
So
Yeah.
they gave him 15
Yep.
yards, and then the next play, the old boy just fumbled.
And I was so hyped. I was like, we about to lock this thing
Momentum
down. We
killer.
would have went up 2 possessions.
So
2 possessions.
I do want to just be real nitpicky for a second. You know, you hear people talk about their teams and whatnot, and you can never blame one play for the reason that you lose. Even Mark
Right.
Andrews dropping that pass from Lamar, that ain't the only thing that caused them to be in that situation. You know what I'm saying? But it was the same type of thing. Just gotta make more
in
plays than the
sports,
next.
yeah, unfortunately in sports, that's I mean, we know how it works as we play sports, but in all actuality, I made the correct play. You failed to execute that play in the most critical moment of the game. So yeah, you do have some blame. Like, I mean, they wanted Mark Andrews was a black man, bro. They would have crucified that man. I'm telling you, they was heated, boy. They was mad. Rightfully so. You get paid
Yeah.
to catch a football. That was right in your hands. You should have caught the ball, bro.
I think he gonna bounce back.
I mean, that
I think he
changed
gonna-
changed Lamar Jackson's narrative. That changed
Yeah, he
his
definitely
narrative.
gonna bounce back.
You know what I'm saying? Had he caught that ball, that would have changed Lamar. Lamar beat Josh in the playoffs. Now you got to play Mahomes and have the opportunity to beat Mahomes, because as you can see, they were beatable last year. You know what I'm
The
saying?
one thing that it did, it finally got them stopped saying that it was Lamar's fault. It was Lamar's fault. He didn't do this. He didn't do that. The coaches went straight air raid that one playoff game, and then he dropped that one. So that's 2 games that he really, really should have won. The other time he just going up against KC. Can't beat them boys, man.
We'll
Hey,
see what happens
Shannon.
this season, though. All
So
right,
do
man.
we want to?
Yeah.
I got 6 NFL games. Do we want to pick those, or what do we want to do with those? Because I know we got a
Yeah,
lot.
we
I mean,
do. But
go ahead.
before we dive into that, I think we should talk about the NFL top 100 players came out. Obviously, we're not going to talk about the top 100, but do
Yeah,
y'all want to chop it up about the top 10 at least? The top 10?
yeah.
I
That's
give you
cool.
the rundown and no specific.
Yeah,
Well, we'll start at number 10, and y'all tell me if y'all feel like this person really should be top
nah,
10. So
go through the list. Go through the list.
number 10, Denver Broncos.
Continue, Ray. Go through the list.
All right. Number 9 to me is a no-brainer. Minnesota Vikings, Justin Jefferson.
Uh-huh.
Number 8, another no-brainer for me, for the Cleveland Browns, Myles Garrett.
Yeah.
Number 7 for the Baltimore Ravens, Derrick Henry.
I
Number
don't
6
know.
for the Cincinnati Bengals, Joe Burrow. Number 5, definitely another no-brainer, for the Kansas City Chiefs, Patrick Mahomes. We got number 4 again for the Cincinnati Bengals, Jamar Chase. Number 3 for the Buffalo Bills, Josh Allen. Number 2 for the Baltimore Ravens, Lamar Jackson. And finally, number 1 for the Super Bowl champion, Philadelphia Eagles, Saquon Barkley. Do you agree with the top 10? Who would you kick out? Why?
What was that number 7 pick? That 7 top.
Number 7 was Derrick Henry for the
I can get
for
Derrick
the
Henry out of there.
Baltimore Ravens.
I can get Derrick Henry out of there for Michael Parsons. You know what I'm saying? We're talking about top 10 in
I
the
like that.
league. Michael Parsons, he ain't top 10.
Yeah, I think
What
he
about
is.
JJ Watt now? Come on now. There's a lot of players that can infiltrate that
TJ
top
Watt.
10 right there, I think.
TJ Watt.
Yeah,
Watt.
TJ
Watt.
Bennett.
Oh,
Yeah.
sorry. Shout out. Yeah.
I can see Parsons and taking out Derrick Henry, but hell, Derrick Henry was number 7. You still
He had
got
like
Garrett, Jefferson,
1,700
and
yards. He had like
Surtain.
18. He was crazy last year. But I got you. I get what you're saying though.
Yeah,
Overall,
because it was him.
I would agree.
It was him and Saquon the entire season,
But
which was a running
Saquon,
back.
Saquon really should have got 2,000. He should have got the record and Super Bowl and MVP type deal.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But they don't
Yeah,
want to
well,
get
they
a
slowed
running
him
back.
down. Yeah, I feel you. You know what? I think my biggest. I mean, I got pretty much the same top 10 list. I didn't have time to go through and look at like Parsons. I think that's great. I think your TJ Watt, absolutely. We talked about how dominant he's been. Certainly, Michael, we talking about the contract or whatever. If we keep the list the same, I would have swapped. I think I would have had Lamar 1, Josh 2, Saquon 3, Mahomes 4, Burrow 5, Jefferson, Chase, Henry, Garrett, and Surtain. For me, I don't think there's a better receiver in the NFL than Justin Jefferson. He doesn't have who
Nope.
Jamar Chase is throwing the ball to.
It's not.
And Jamar Chase got off
It's
like
not.
that because T. Higgins missed a whole bunch of games last year. So he was the only target to get the ball to. Not that that's a bad thing. I mean, he had crazy numbers last year versus what Jefferson had. So in my opinion,
Burrow had a historic passing season, you know what I'm saying, despite
He
all
did.
the losses. So everybody was eating out there. He wasn't the only person to throw to. He was spreading the wealth, and that's what making him look like that top tier quarterback.
Yeah.
Jamar had like 1,700 yards last year. Like it was crazy. What 17 touchdowns? He got off. I just think Justin Jefferson is the best receiver in the NFL. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, for sure. I'm just talking about the rest of those
Last
yards,
year. I got you.
Yeah. Just that Burrow was spreading the wealth. So it's some guys out there that's gonna kind of get paid a little more because they play with Burrow and Jamar Chase. They learning from the best, but they have big game experience. Then those are intangibles through the pro season that you can't pass along to nobody. But who been there, So I mean,
my bad.
Yeah, it's definitely.
I think I'll add Jalen Hurts. I think I'm gonna add.
What? It's obvious that it's an offensive league.
Have we talked about the Cowboys yet? What do we?
Yeah, we passed that, bro. We talked about the Cowboys. We played a really, really, really good game, a very good game.
Hey,
We
hey,
fell up
Guru,
short, but we played a
they,
solid game. We're gonna move past
yeah,
that.
yeah, they had a what's those victories you get? Moral victories. That's what the Cowboys had. You see, he
Man,
talking like they won the game, like they missed on the field goal or something, bro. Y'all lost the game, bro.
It's
Y'all
all
lost the
good.
game. Come on now.
put that
It's a
moral
division
victory in the
opponent. Y'all
pocket,
know
20
didn't
to
it?
each other.
24, bro.
You know they plays. They know your
Now
plays. Y'all
listen, my
supposed to
20
boy
to
know,
said,
24 against the Super Bowl champions. Come on
bro.
now.
now
L is a
listen
L.
now,
Y'all can't take us. That don't get you to the playoffs. Come on, man. Stop that. Let's move on,
hey,
man. Let's move on.
playoffs. If the,
Let's move on.
all right, you right.
Now,
Shannon
what you got
talking
to say about
crazy.
that? Go ahead and let it be known
No,
before we
no,
move
I was
on.
just gonna tell you that the fix was in, and you couldn't beat a team that didn't have 6 starters on their defense. Supposedly, I'm not for sure on that number, but in the
I
best
think it was
player.
5, but still, there was the top
So,
players,
so
though. Yeah.
listen, before the spit, Jalen Carter can kind of squeak in that number 10. If we can look at the stats and everything with his position, D tackle, Jalen Hurts is. I mean, I'm sorry. What's the kid that spit on folks?
Jalen Carter.
Carter?
Jalen
Yeah.
Carter. I would put him in the top 10 honorable mention if he didn't spit on a person. You know what I'm saying? But yeah,
I don't think he's at the caliber of Parsons, but he is a dope player.
the
Nah,
morals, the intangibles out there, man. Hey, they got a stacked
Yeah.
team, man. But if he was the
They
centerpiece
got a stacked
if he
team.
was the centerpiece of a team, man, and he's spitting on folks, come on now. I gotta
They
bring
got a
him down a
stacked team.
notch on that. Honorable mention, Jalen Carter.
It's going to be hard to beat them Eagles this season, though. But,
yeah.
hey. All right, man. We're going to transition into the NFL picks. I think you got the list. I also got the list. I'll let you run it down, Rap.
Yeah.
All right.
This is where that money
So we
get
got
made at,
first
fella.
the first game. Oh, let me get this one up first since we got the list. I'll do college and NFL in the same spot. Hey, so Shannon, first game we got is Detroit and the Packers.
Ooh,
I'm going with
Yeah,
Detroit, man.
that's
I'm
tough
going with
there.
Detroit.
You going
I'm going
Detroit?
with Detroit.
Wait, where they playing
I'm
at?
going Detroit.
Okay, you
They
know where they
playing in
playing
Green
at?
Bay.
They playing in Green Bay. You sure you still want that pick?
They go playing. They playing in Green Bay. I'm going with Detroit. They both cold nature, bro. You got Wisconsin versus Michigan. What we
bro,
gonna do?
it's
I'm going
it's
with the D.
August, first week of September. Ain't
I
cold
don't give a damn.
nowhere.
I'm going with Detroit. I'm
Yeah,
going with
like
Detroit.
it's gonna be hell and storms out there.
I'm rolling with
All right.
Detroit.
Who you got, Guru?
Got too much.
Man, just the buzz of Michael Parsons being in the building is gonna just get the most true and honest fans, probably one of the top organizations with just fandom, if there is a thing. They're gonna be buzzing in there. They're gonna be loud and they're gonna get crunk. Whether Parsons is out there or not, I feel like my boy, a quarterback,
Jordan, not
Jordan
Jordan,
Jordan
Love.
Love.
Yeah, Love.
Yeah. I think
Yeah.
he can see what is trying to be accomplished with the moves they making. So, it's a make or break right now in his mind, from my perspective. Jordan Love is about to say, okay, either I'm here or I'm not. And it's got to come this year because they just went and got another piece for you, like the piece.
They did.
Yeah.
D piece. I agree.
All right. I don't really have no analysis. Y'all have no analysis on this for the Packers. I'm gonna go to the Packers since I was born in Wisconsin. So yeah, we gonna roll with the Packers, bro. All right. Next thing we got
Cowboys about to
is
get
game of
some
the
losses.
we'll come back to that. Chiefs and Chargers. Who y'all got? Chiefs and Chargers.
That's
Shannon,
a
who you got?
no-brainer. Chiefs.
Okay, everybody got Chiefs.
Chiefs. That game on right now as we speak.
Yep. Yep. I
Yeah,
gotta get
rolling with
to it.
Chiefs.
What channel is it on?
I got the twisted there.
What channel y'all got
It's
it
on
on?
now.
No, what channel?
I think it's on Peacock, ain't it?
Okay.
What's on, bro?
I couldn't.
The game last night was on Peacock.
Yeah, it locked me out, bro. I couldn't even get
Shout
in. I
out to
was
the
so
smart
heated.
remote out there, man. Shout out to the smart
Panthers and
remote.
Jags.
Listen to the game.
Panthers and Jags. Who y'all got?
You know who we going. You
I
know
don't
who
know who
we
y'all
going
got.
with.
I don't.
I'm gonna go
I'm going with
with Jacksonville for the win.
And I'm supposed
I'm
to know
going with
that.
Panthers all
I was
day.
supposed to know
Carolina.
that. Hey,
Carolina all day.
I'm with you, Guru. I'm going with the Jags, man. I don't know what Carolina got back there. I don't want to do that.
For the
All
last
right.
2 years, well, I don't care what you do. You bet against Carolina, you're gonna come out on top at the end of the year. You just win one game.
Okay, hold up. Before we move on to the next game, let me say
Yeah.
this.
Yeah.
You got an opportunity to change your pick between Kansas City and the Chargers. Chargers up right now, 7-0.
Man, let me go to the next pick, bro. You
I'm
talking about
saying
this football? They gonna play 4 quarters, 48 minutes, man. What we talking about, bro? All right, man. Look, all right. So we got the Falcons and the Bucks. Y'all already know who I'm rolling with. Who y'all got? We
actually
playing.
gonna be a good game.
It is.
Actually, I
Yeah.
think it's gonna
I have
in Atlanta.
I have Atlanta winning the
Okay.
NFC South this year. It's never the back to back. Never
Yeah.
the
The
back to
Bucks
back
won it
was
last
Tampa
year.
Bay the last. Yeah. So and then was it Tom Brady the year before?
I don't
So they
know.
had
I
2
don't
years
remember.
where they
Not
went back
yet.
to back.
It wasn't
That's
us, so
very
I don't care.
run it, run it.
All right. We got
I'm
ATL
kind
Dirty
of.
Birds.
I think this is gonna be an interesting game. Yeah. No, I
All
don't.
right.
No, I don't.
Who you
No,
got?
I
You
do
got the
not.
Bucks.
But I do think it's going to be a close game. I'm going with the Bucks, but I think it's going to be a close game. I'm kind of intrigued to kind of see how Michael Penix Jr. is going to play,
Oh,
and
oh.
I can't wait to see how it's going to play out throughout the season with Cousins still sitting back there because, yeah, that part. So, but yeah, I'm
Hey,
going with the Bucks, man. I still think your boy. Okay, okay, Bucks, Commander, Commanders.
yes, dude.
Hey,
That's who you got
That's for
too.
you,
I will.
facts.
Yeah, I'm gonna roll with the Commanders.
Yeah,
All right,
most
last
definitely.
one. Last
They got
one. This
Scary
gonna
Terry
be
back.
this the game of the week. Game of the week. They playing in what is it? What the Bills playing? New York, Auburn, New York, Albany, New York. Anyway, it's
Yeah.
Ravens
Yeah.
and Bills. Who y'all got?
That's gonna be a good end Sunday night.
Damn.
That's a good one.
Coming
Yeah,
out the
they
gates.
got the
I'm talking about
Ravens had to play
They
the
help.
Chiefs last year, first game of the season. Yeah, they coming out swinging, bro. Yeah, they swinging. Yeah.
NFL
They
always gonna put
coming
that
out.
good one on. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna roll with Lamar. We just talked about Ravens team that got 2 players in that top 10 you brought up
Yeah.
versus old boy, and they lost Von Miller just for
Yep, they did.
somebody to look up to and play for. So yeah, it is what it is.
All right.
So the
Who you got,
Ravens.
So
Shannon?
as my old bird man, because she say he looked just like the mascot for the Ravens and also looked just like the mascot when he played at Louisville. Kind of hard for me to go against Lamar. That man is dynamic. Do you hear me?
Hey,
However, I'm gonna be honest with you.
Shout out Chris
Josh
Moore
Allen
with that
ain't nothing to
Ravens pick.
sneeze at. Josh Allen ain't nothing to sneeze at, bro.
Of course not.
In all
he not.
honesty, this is gonna be a knockdown, drug out between both of these teams. It's kind of hard to call, man.
Of
I'm gonna
course
say
it
No, it's
whoever on
is.
it,
not. Just pick a team, bro.
whoever.
You ain't got no money on this game, brother.
Damn,
Pick a
bro.
team, man.
Since the Bills lost Von Miller, was his 3rd season with King Henry being there, I gotta roll with the Ravens, man. I gotta roll with him. It's hard to pick against that man.
It's
It's
gonna
hard
win.
to pick the Ravens.
Okay, man, what we doing out here?
Hey, man. Hey, hey.
15 minutes and nothing to
Saying,
pick the Ravens, bro. 15 minutes. Hey, but your wife is funny though. Your wife is funny. Talking about Lamar, that's funny, bro. That is funny. All right,
so
man.
he
So
look
we got
just
the
like the
Ravens, man.
mascot, both of them.
Yeah, that's all I
All
got,
right.
bro. That's all we got, man. That's gonna be nice. A shout out to the Hall of Fame. You know,
We're
they
gonna see
getting
how it play out.
inducted Maya Moore, Sylvia Fowles, Carmelo Anthony, Dwight Howard. So man, shout out all those guys, Hall of
Yeah.
Fame coming up. So yeah.
Okay, so they pick to live. Did Phillip Rivers make it?
Yeah. In
Okay.
NFL? That's NBA.
Yeah.
I don't know. You know,
That's
Yeah.
they won't
NBA.
know until
Okay.
next year.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I thought they just thought it was
We got
all
a
one.
fight coming up. We got a fight. No, it's
Bruh,
next week. It's
pause.
next week.
Okay, so I was gonna
Yeah.
say before we wrap it up, I do want. Okay, so we're gonna
Yeah.
kind of
You talking D fight?
It's next
we talking
Saturday.
the fight, bruh.
Yeah. Canelo and Crawford.
The freaking fight.
Yeah.
Can we make
We
plans
might
for
need to
that?
do a whole segment about
Well,
that.
we gotta
We
make
might need
plans
to
for
do a
that
whole.
somewhere.
Oh yeah. That's a cookout type situation right there.
Okay.
However we're gonna do it. We got to link up
Yeah.
for that fight.
Yeah.
But
Ram, catch a
before we
flight.
wrap up, before we catch a flight, but I'm gonna say this, and I think we need to lead into next week with the fight. But before we get into that and we wrap it up, Caitlin Clark out for the rest of the season. Really haven't played much this season, but I do think that's a kind of a setback for the WNBA. And the reason why I say that as much impact she had from the viewership, and you don't think so? I think
I
so.
don't.
She had
Nah.
a huge following, bruh.
Yeah,
She had
I
a
get it.
humongous following.
I get it, but she's not the only thing that the WNBA players that they got. Asia Wilson is running probably one of her best seasons ever. Right now they're the Aces are on a
Yeah.
13 or 12 to 13 game win streak. I promise you, yeah, the
Just beat
W
the
is gonna
Lynx
miss
last
her,
night. Yeah.
but I don't. It doesn't hurt the W. The W will miss it because it ain't like she's
I think
out forever. She's just out for the season. She's missed the majority of the season anyway. And when she played, she was very, very not good. So she got an opportunity to come back,
Yeah.
really, really get herself stronger and work on her game. So, but yeah, they're not
What you laughing at,
hurting.
Guru?
Hey, bro, look, I
I
keep the
just
AK
feel like
ready.
she had I feel like she had the Kyrie Irving like time frame, but not with the results. You know what I'm saying? For sure. Like, but she still put up numbers now, but you know, she broke
Yeah,
down, man.
I mean,
She broke down, boy. She broke
she's a
down
good
now.
player.
Y'all feel like
She's a really good player. Oh, go ahead.
this about to be one of them situations where what could have been the greatest ever busted up and broke down in a rookie year? She a
Nah,
COVID.
hope
she'll
She
that's
a
be
not the
COVID.
fine.
case.
Yeah,
She a
it's not
COVID
a
baby. Ain't
lingering injury. It's just it's a growing. She'll be fine. She'll be fine. She just she
But
wasn't
she
able to
got
get
that
it healthy
growing
this
from
year.
another injury though. They rushed her back.
We're
They
gonna see
might have
how it
rushed
play
her
out,
back,
man.
yo. They might have rushed her back. And in hindsight to say, okay,
Potentially,
listen, we don't want to
yeah,
let's shut her down.
because it was a
Get another
deep one.
draft
It
pick.
was a deep
You know what I'm
growing.
saying?
Yeah. So
They about to
and plus
stag
they
that girl
played
with a
really
fucking
well.
team.
I think the team has realized how good the players that they have there. They brought
Yeah.
in Odyssey Sims. They brought in a lot of players. So I mean, they learned a lot about the team this year without her being there. But they just got to progress. They got to get better, and she got a lot to work on. So hopefully she'll come back. I think she'll come back healthy, ready to play. She'll be locked in. So I wouldn't worry too much about them. But the W's gonna be okay. It's gonna be a really nice finals to see how it play out because Aces, like I said, the Aces have risen from the 9th seed to the 2nd seed. They just beat the number 1 seed last night. Asia outplayed Nafisa Collier,
Shit, man.
Yep.
29 points, I think, to 12 points or something. So it was, yeah. So yeah, it's got a lot going on. Yeah. Shout out my Aces, bro.
So
Yeah.
the
I'm happy for the
MVP race between Asia and Nafisa.
Nafisa Collier. Yeah,
Yep.
I think it's gonna be Asia's to win, but
Yep.
the media made up their mind in the
Yep.
summertime. It's gonna give it to Nafisa. So we'll see how that works out.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
gonna
for
be a
sure.
tough one. This will be her 3rd or 4th for Asia if
Fourth.
she win it. I think it's a
Yep.
third
If
or
she
4th.
wins.
4th.
Yeah.
And she last year
That's
they got her
and
last
some.
year. They got her last year.
Yes,
That
and
was tough.
some.
That was
Shout out, Bam.
a tough one
Shout out,
last
Bam,
year.
everybody. Who you got you one, but you got you one. You got you
Yeah.
one.
What's his
All right,
name?
man. Before we wrap it up,
Bama
let's
Yeah.
Bam Atabate by you. Next week, September the 13th. Actually, it's on my birthday, fellas. It's on my birthday, September the 13th.
Your birthday 13?
We have an epic fight.
Wow.
September the 13th. Yes, sir. Next Saturday is my birthday.
Man,
Next Saturday is
we
my
had kind of
birthday.
like brainstormed a little bit on a flight out there, man, but it never came to fruition.
We
That would have been
did.
the one, my boy.
It-
That would have been the one, my boy.
That would have been the one.
Rap would have goddamn got
That
up and
would have
did
been the
something
one.
that with enough advance.
Rap ain't coming to no
Notice,
Vegas. Rap ain't coming to Sin City. Rap ain't coming to Sin City. Yeah.
I gotta be honest with y'all, fellas.
Anywho, we got a fight of the decades.
Unless I'm going to a game. Yeah. Unless I'm going to a game, I don't see the appeal. But we'll talk about that later, man. Shannon,
Could
you
have
still
made that
there?
happen too. We could have made that happen too.
Yeah. Gotta
Yeah, I'm
check out
still
a
here.
game.
Can y'all hear me?
Okay.
Yeah, we could have made that
Yeah.
happen too. But Terrence Bud Crawford
yeah.
versus Canelo Alvarez.
Yeah.
Saul.
meeting at, I forgot what weight
Canelo.
they meeting at. Saul. Bruh.
One.
I'm going with Bud all day.
Okay. But
Hold
you
on, man.
scared?
Yeah,
Hold on.
I'm
We'll hold this one.
thinking
We'll talk about next. No, next. We're gonna do a pod next week, right? So we'll get
next
all
week,
that next week, man.
next week.
Yeah. We'll get into the ins and outs of it,
So
because
that's
I,
gonna
I
be the
need
lead-in.
y'all,
So
Yeah,
Guru. I need
we
y'all to go in, do y'all research. Let's bring some expert opinions next time we talk about boxing. Let's bring that in next week.
okay.
yes, sir.
Okay.
So to all you boxing fans out there, we're gonna have an episode dedicated to the big fight. Any subscribers, any followers, y'all want to tune in? Hit us up if you know us. We want to hear what you think about the big fight coming up next week. But we're
No
gonna leave
doubt.
it there.
Let's go live. Let's go live, man, and show the fight for free. They can log on to our site and watch the fight
And
with
get
us, man.
shut down.
What?
Okay.
Ooh-wee.
My
Yeah,
bad.
no. Boy, the fans will be on us so quick.
They be
Boy,
like, boy, we
what?
blew up, boy. We got 15,000 views.
15,000. Boy, you showing that fight for free, we're gonna have 15 million. But we ain't gonna have no
Yeah.
site after that. The government gonna shut it down quick. Bruh. What?
Let's get that
Hey, it
bomber
sound
account.
good.
Let's get a bomber account.
Sound good. Hey. But until next time, fellas, great show.
Hey, man, love to do it,
Peace.
man.
Stop
We
easy.
ain't new to this. We
Yes,
true
sir.
to this.
Yes, sir.
One.